Particle accelerator?
Yes, Santa Eustace.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Stupid atom smasher.
The top 5 Christmas specials in no particular order. Are these the best specials ever? I don't know. They're just ones I feel like recommending to you all. It's juice and jam time.
Merry Christmas!
Fire!
Now that wasn't very nice.
Could Santa kick your dad's ass? Yes, he could. As part of Frederator's— oh, fuck! God damn, yeah! Cartoons animated shorts were 4 15-minute episodes of Super Santa.
Are you really Santa Claus?
Oh, go ahead. Give it a tug. Oh,
Santa saves day again!
Santa and Mrs. Claus are superheroes protecting the world any time of year. You could totally confuse it for an episode of the Powerpuff Girls. There's a great balance of humor intended for kids and adults, and I mean actual adults in maturity, not like 6-year-olds swearing thinking that's adult in vulgarity.
A crowd gathers around Santa and South Pole Joe, not to watch the battle, but to try to get to the mailbox that was behind them. Everyone needed to mail their taxes because the deadline was upon them.
I had no idea what taxes were when this was airing in 1998. I'm sure these were intended to be pilots for a potential series, but would you really want to watch a full series on a seasonal character? Watching holiday specials outside their respected seasons, that's just wrong. Halloween specials, maybe. Christmas? Hell no. It ruins the magic. You can watch all 4 Super Santa cartoons on creator Mike Bell's Vimeo, linked below. Mike Bell even voices Santa here, in the Powerpuff Girls, and in SpongeBob. Yeah, he was that guy.
oh yeah, cartoons.
But you're gonna need your Christmas best to beat me!
Look out, true believer! With bones of solid peppermintium, the ferocious leader of Santa's elite strike force, Alpha Strike, is Wintergreen.
So what if we get X-Men, but make it Christmassy like Wolverine, Wintergreen, Nightcrawler, Nutcracker, and instead of Colossus, Coniferous? That's what codename Kids Next Door did in Operation Naughty. The K&D's nemesis, the Delightful Children, overtake Santa's workshop to put all kids of the world but themselves on the naughty list. The secret agent group, Kids Next Door, with the help of the X-Men knockoffs Alpha Team, assemble to save Christmas. In addition, if you're one of those number 3 and number 4 shippers, this is an episode for you. Pardon what I'm about to do. Discussions of shipping does this to me. Anywho, an X-Men Xmas parody. How esoteric can you get? Then again, I can't be surprised when this is the same cartoon that made a shot-for-shot parody of the Matrix's anime anthology short, Animatrix: The Second Renaissance. Like 5 people are gonna know what that is.
Merry Christmas, true believers, and to all a good night.
Number 6. Screw it, this video is too short, so number 6. I'd make this a top 10, but I got college to finish soon, so whatevs. The DC superhero Static Shock in the episode Frozen Out had our electric-type hero face an ice-based villain, Permafrost. I hope their strengths and weaknesses go by Pokemon logic. Making her a little different from the usual monster of the week is that she's a homeless child with a delusional mental illness. Not exactly a villain Static would want to physically hurt.
I'm not a social worker. How can I help someone like that?
When you find her, try to remember this. She's not some faceless category, the homeless. She's a person like you and me, a person in pain.
You can give a superhero all these powers, but what are they gonna do about the homeless problem, huh? Did you end world hunger, Superman? Huh? No? Well, thanks for nothing. Putting the hero through something they can't solve with their powers or skills is the perfect way to challenge a character. Any other story could have just made Permafrost crazy and homeless, and that's all there was to them. Static Shock was a show that delved into social issues. It's also one of the few times I've seen a non-Sunday school cartoon be so open and casual about religion. Just a normal thing these characters do and adds a little bit to their world. It makes me wonder why Warner Brothers haven't released the complete series on DVD or streaming.
Whether you are a disciple of Mohammed, a child of Abraham, or a member of the body of Christ, you know that you are called upon to care for the needy and the poor.
Amen.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Not too shabby.
Ed, and Eddy's Jingle Jingle Jango Unchained. As per the usual episode, Eddy spends the day being an asshole because he got a dickie for Christmas.
A dickie? They still make these?
Desperate for a real present, Eddy mooches off the other kids living in the cul-de-sac. It's some of the few bits of character development you'll get out of the series.
The true meaning of Christmas isn't about materialistic needs or selfish wants. Rather, it comes from here.
That's my udder you're touching.
And the Kanker sisters are there, who butt-fuck them at the end, role-playing as religious nativity figures. Pretty surprised they got away with that one.
I'm an angel! Stop!
What I think is overlooked about Jingle Jingle Jangle involves Rolf. His seasonal decorations have the word Vorlik written on it. What does it mean? I think it's Rolf's last name, but some Ed fans on forums believe it to be maybe his country or a greeting in his own mystery language. There's not much speculation on it, so I guess we'll never know.
Yes, my neck will clutch the hair in season 2 and spray some hair. Arnold! Arnold!
Dare I say, Nickelodeon's best cartoon ever, a Hey Arnold Christmas. Football Head here is having a secret Santa in the boarding house he lives in. Arnold's ideal present for housemate Mr. Wynn is to reunite him with his separated daughter. The catch is, Mr. Wynn and his daughter were separated during the Vietnam War.
The fighting was coming closer and closer. I knew this would not be a good place for my child to grow up. I could not keep her safe.
This is one of the boldest Christmas specials I've seen since that one I reviewed a few weeks ago of Nickelodeon's Doug, where the town rallied to have his pet dog euthanized for biting a girl during Christmas. I'm not making that up. This video list is in no particular order, but this is my favorite Christmas special. We've seen the same holiday stories about saving Christmas or believing in Santa so many times, but Arnold is just a great show of kids dealing with heavy issues. Child neglect, muggings, addiction, Hitler. Yeah, Hitler showed up.
Take that, Hitler! It'll beat you red, white, and blue!
And Arnold's grandpa kicked his ass and gave him a wedgie. What the heck? Merry Christmas. So, in a Hey Arnold Christmas, Arnold and his friend Marge Simpson have to find one person in a major city. I accept this is a cartoon, but Arnold is 9 years old on a mission to reunite two war-torn refugees. That's a lot of pressure to put on a 9-year-old. Like, wow, you didn't find them? Arnold, you fucking 9-year-old? You sicken me. Pathetic. Go back to watching Minecraft videos.
There's millions of people in this city. It would take a miracle to find her.
Maybe. But what better time for a miracle than Christmas? Isn't that what Christmas is really about?
Presents, presents, presents. I've got to find the right present for Arnold.
This episode is even a great character showcase for bully/secret admirer Helga, who cares only about designer Nancy Spumoni snow boots and Arnold.
Merry Christmas, Helga.
No question, this is my favorite Christmas special and Nickelodeon series ever. After all these years, it's great to know people appreciate Hey Arnold the same way I do, and is finally getting a new TV movie to properly tie up the loose ends the show left on.
Well, what are you waiting for? It's the last shopping day before Christmas. Shoot!
Fight holiday traffic or watch your favorite holiday cartoons. I didn't think so. The 24-hour Christmas party will be right back.
If I live to be 1,000,000,000
in and two, I will never forget the year Goddard the 200-watt dog saved Nickmas.
Oh my god, it's a Rosie O'Donnell abandoned ship! Well, I wanted to end this video on something lighter. This isn't really a special, just 2 commercials that would always play on Nickelodeon. It just isn't Christmas unless there's a seasonal commercial that gets played every year and will not go away.
I don't know, I never met the guy.
The Nickelodeon Holiday Party and 12 Days of Nickmas crossed over all these 2000s era Nick stars together in stop motion. They're barely like 2 minutes long in total, but it was a memorable 2 minutes.
12 bubbles glowing.
11 clones attacking!
Some fans have even accepted these have a connection with an episode of SpongeBob. Think back to the one with Patrick's secret box. You remember what was really in the box?
What embarrassing snapshot of SpongeBob at the Christmas party!
Oh, there were embarrassing photos.
So how about that? This is part of a canon extended SpongeBob universe. To my knowledge, all that was made with these Christmas figures are these 2 TV spots. Seems like it had potential for much more, but I guess Viacom is a bunch of fucking hacks.
But somehow, through it all, they managed to remember the true meaning of the holiday season. To put aside our differences, join together, and open presents! From all of us to all of you. Happy!
Insert holiday choice here.
You are not sending me to the corner.
Was the Friday before Christmas, and all through the set, the cartoons were dancing, you bet. And what were they gearing up for this good night? The specialest of specials. 'Twill be quite a sight. Please join us for a very Cartoon Fridays holiday special. This Friday at 7, only right here on Cartoon Network.